Hey, Travis Christiansen here, Broyak Christiansen Legal Solutions. I want to talk a little bit today about contracts. I've had in the last couple of weeks, I've had several contractors come into me because they're having problems with either they're a sub and they're trying to get paid by a general, or they're a general that's having a hard time with their client that they're building a custom home for. And a lot of the problems that they're running into could be solved with a couple of things when it comes to contracts. So if you're in the building trades, please pay attention. Number one, have a written contract. If you're the general, have a written contract with your client. And as a general, have written contracts with your subs. If you're a sub, you want a written contract with the general. And if you're dealing with any change orders as either a sub or the general, make sure you get those in writing and specify an amount of additional money in writing that you want to get because of those change orders. Because what will happen is a lot of times folks will come in and they're building a house and they want to pay bottom, basement prices, but then they want some additions that weren't in the original bid. And, $50 here, $100 here to add this and add that. It can add up pretty quick and eat all of your profits and take a lot of time. Now, another thing that's really risen its ugly head with contractors lately has been the interruptions in supply chain. So very often in your contract, you're going to say, hey, I'm going to get this job done in this amount of time, but if you're a framer and you can't get the lumber delivered to the job, or if you're, a concrete guy and you can't get concrete or rebar or whatever it is, that can create some problems. So make sure in your documents you have your timelines, because people want those, but make sure you have in there, exceptions for supply chain interruption to, COVID has caused some problems with that lately. So written contracts are critical, and sometimes the best money you can spend is to have an attorney review and help you draft those contracts. If you've got any questions, it can save you literally tens of thousands of dollars in heartache, stress, and actual cost if you have great contracts. They don't have to be complex. They've just got to cover what needs to be covered. So just some thoughts that I wanted to throw out there, because I've seen a lot of difficulties lately with those kind of situations. So if you're in the building trades, especially right now with everything that's going on, written contracts can save your bacon.